Student's life is always the longest and the most stressful phase of every human being. They go through various changes in themselves as well as in the surrounding. They explore so many new things that they might start overthinking of those. This might bring nervousness and anxiety in those students. Therefore, it is recommended that they play games and sports to get mental refreshment. Games are the activities that involve logical thinking, making plans, and or interpreting decisions and finally played for fun. Sports generally are the outdoor or physical activities that are played between teams or players with a defined sets of rules. These may be indoor or outdoor activities. They have a great impact in the student's life. What's more, they build up the active character in the student. To put in another way, the students of current era are physically passive and have not been able to maintain fitness. However, games and sports make them brilliant in their studies and appearance. Games and sports make students physically and logically strong. The more they play, the more they understand sportsmanship. They would be utilizing their precious time in building their own strength. Playing outdoor sports such as football, cricket, etc. would not only strengthen up their muscles but also provide them with professional skills like leadership skills, team working skills, decision making skill, and many more. Likewise, games like COC, PUBG develop strategical thinking in the students and a devoted aim to achieve their goals. These experiences would certainly help students in their upcoming professional life. Games and sports also provide a scope for the future. There are students who want to pursue sports or esports as their career. Having an access to them in their student's life and continuous practice on them might enhance their skills in those games. It is known that sports and games have a healthy career in them. Stars like CR7, LM10, Abby de Villiers had passion and a strong devotion towards sports, and they would regularly practice it. So, school life would be an amazing phase to practice such games to adopt them as professional jobs in the future. Games and sports keep everyone away from deadly diseases like cancer, cardiovascular diseases, obesity, etc. These diseases affect persons due to passive lifestyle. Students can involve themselves in physical activities and maintain elasticity in their body. It is scientifically proven that playing outdoor sports keep one away from diseases if played under supervision. Therefore, it is also necessary to play safe, keeping the surrounding in consideration. It is to be noted that including games and sports in school's curriculum have increased students' participation in every school activities. Discipline is mostly required to be a sportsman. That is what students learn through games and sports. They become punctual and ordered. They love peace and create a healthy environment around them. Not only they will be utilizing their time, but also they will be refreshing their mind. Reading continuously for hours pressurizes the mind. Playing sports between such hours would refresh the mind and create space for new contents. This way, students can pay much more attention towards their studies and would surely get more grades. Often these activities are mistaken. Parents are against it, students take it as a time pass. What should be known is that games and sports are extremely beneficial if they are played with passion of learning. Learning never stops. Hence in this field too, one should always respect time, rules and overall goals to be achieved. Games and sports are an important source of recreation. Not only that, but also they are proved to be the key factor to maintain the fitness of any person. Likewise, students' life is hugely affected by the games and sports. A sporty student is likely attractive amongst the rest because of his active character. Another key thing to remember, games and sports build up a student's physical, mental, psychological and social strengths, due to which he or she is healthier and shows an active contribution in curricular as well as extracurricular activities. This notably creates an impression over everyone and he/she gets featured in the classroom. All things considered, sports and games turn an average student into the outstanding one. In this 21st century, often regarded as a scientific era, the dominating progress of science and technology has only been possible through the days and nights researches and experiments